My teacher literally beat Fnaf in the middle of class. These little things think they belong in some spy movie or something. Mentally, I am here. Fnaf law makes more sense after eating a Snickers. Your Honor, my client simply didn't have a Snickers when he murdered those FNAF, if the animatronics were just bolted to the floor, like real animatronics. Why is there a voting banner for Freddy Fazbear in Poland? He's a politician. That is not the FNAF movie. Nobody. My brain when I close my eyes in the shower. Chog thought he could live here rent-free. He's mad he's getting evicted. Give Jimmy Fallon someone to interview. So, is it true that you always come back? If you are ever up late at night feeling alone, just know that I am with you in the dark. So, you will never be alone. Me, trying to sleep. The weirdly shaped clothes pile in the corner when you walk into a room and forget why you went there. Miku 2024. Looks like we've got competition. Who are you voting for? Freddy's got my vote. Can't even go into your attic in Ohio. FNAF car, I want it, I need it, I will get it. The quiet kid in class saying he's had enough. The rest of the class. What the hell is going on at Starbucks? At this store, you recommend getting Freddy? I am Dracula, I love FNAF, blah 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 blah. Dracula does not say blah blah blah, but he does say he loves FNAF. Let's eat. They look like children who are hanging out at their friend's house and their friend just got in trouble. Remember to smile once in a while. You're pretty when you do. News site makes an article about FNAF. The thumbnail, bruh, only in Utah. This is a robbery. Give me all your pizza. No, I don't think I will. Me, tries to find a good video to watch on YouTube. That one thumbnail. Everyone, Toy Freddy is fat. Nightmare Fredbear. This character sucks. He replied, heard you were talking. What the hell, what the hell, what the hell? 500 Freddy Fazbears. Check your hallways. Open up, little bro. We won't jump you. The critics. Aw, man. This franchise started to suck since the 5th game. The audience. Holy hell. 9 games? We're eating great tonight. Bonnie in FNAF 1. I am a 7-foot death robot that has killed countless players. Bonnie in sister location. For the last time, Freddy, there's nobody here. Bro is not Jesus. Get me the hell down from there. Henry told me to get a therapist. I know no wanna. 5 nights without food. Golden Freddy if he never eat Ivan. They're watching the FNAF movie on a DS. I love it. A mutual of mine on my alt TikTok account said that Glitch Chap looks like Mr. Beast and I can't unsee it. I can't. Just bought a FNAF basketball. Cool design. Hashtag FNAF. Freddy, we need to cook. Loudest things in the universe. I'm pretty sure dropping shampoo in the shower is louder. Mexicans exist in the FNAF universe. Why do I hear boss music? Look behind you. Balloon Boy is on the naughty list. Man, this ain't no damn FNAF. Freddy's Fridays. Don't ever eat no wings from Taco Bell. What your favorite says about you. Depression. Enjoys things ironically. ADHD. Absolute freak. Daddy issues. Fixing pain as a kid versus fixing pain as an adult. The group chat when I'm asleep versus the group chat when I'm online. Fellas, does this look purple to you? FNAF fans. When William Afton said, I always come back. 0.2 seconds too fast. He should have moaned instead. What? Alright, I ran out of ideas. Just pretend this is funny. Ha 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 ha. Me, dies peacefully in my sleep. The passengers in my car. 4 out of 10 rage bait. Anime proof. Does he know? What are you convinced people are just pretending to enjoy? I found a Hatsune Miku gachapon, but it gave me FNAF stickers. The perfect wet floor sign doesn't exist. Caution, wet floor. I didn't know Purple Guy knew how to dance to Gangnam Style. I still can't believe Freddy Fazbear has spent more time in my life than my dad has. Thanks, Freddy Fazbear. 15 pictures with deep meaning. 1. Dumbass. Phone guy from FNAF in real life. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. How to make 5 nights at Freddy's not scary. FNAF movie trailer releases after 8 years of waiting. The eyes are red instead of a black void with a single white dot. Golden Freddy can stand. He just can't stand you. Good, because I can't stand him. I only have 5 nights to finish this math homework. What am I to do? Freddy Function Bear. A Walt Disney animatronic will debut in Disney California in 2025. They revived this man FNAF style. What the hell? Fried rice at Eddie's. Is this where you want to be? Yes. This might be one of the worst subtitles I've had the displeasure of reading. Foxy scattering nearby. Skibbity bop mbada. 7-year-old me accepting my fate and just pissing the bed instead of going to the bathroom and risk being mauled by Springtrap. Me, but with Slenderman. My worst nightmare nightmare. Leaving school on Fridays like, received the most incredible text from my dad today. Who is Hatsune Miku's brother? I died and came back to life. True story. William has a YouTube channel. The frontal lobe. Give it. FNAF is so cool. I wish British people... We are real. The night guard did what? Excuse me? He refuses to elaborate. Whenever I open, he's clocking out and they're having the most Tom and Jerry beef in the parking lot. It's on site. He will never be plot relevant again. No way it's happened. Oh, thank God. I was worried Five Nights at Freddy's wouldn't include Five Nights at Freddy's. The core collection. Now I have no doubts it's the Five Nights at Freddy's. POV. You're the school window when someone says it's snowing. Five Nights at Freddy's. Security breach. It's spreading. Crying makes your eyelashes grow. That crying kid from Five Nights at Frederick's. I hope these kids are in hell for what they did to Charlie. FNAF movie character tier list. I'm going to kill you with rocks. The Gun of 87. Freddy Fazbear. Oh, oil up. I'm arriving in 10. Be ready. 10 seconds or 10 minutes. Or 10 years. Phoebe's breakfast looking kinda bland this morning. He looks evil but innocent. People who listen to any other music. People who listen to FNAF music. Bonnie must be telling the most wild story ever. What would you do if you saw this in your hallway? Give him some food to try not die. Wait, this isn't glam rock Freddy. Find the difference. One tastes really good. Michael, when the whole pizzeria is being burned to ash. I'm not gonna leave. Michael, when the ventilation system isn't on for 2 seconds. Too hot, I'm gonna pass out. Freddy's sad. He's deflated. Me, when the guy whose catchphrase is, I always come back, comes back. McDonald's Sprite would absolutely kill William Afton. I really like the environment of FNAF Plus. POV, you didn't put the mask on for 0.00005 seconds. This isn't even a bro moment at this point. What the actual hell is wrong with you? Felt cute, might delete later. There's no way this game can be scary. What? Nobody. My mum opening door at 3 AM because she thinks I'm on my phone. We're waiting every night he followed me to my house. The teacher's copy versus the copy you get. What the hell? Nice knockoff. Please tell me you guys know about the FNAF draw kill animatronics back then. I used to be obsessed with this version of them. I didn't know. They look scarier somehow. You say FNAF 6 and no one bats an eye. You say FNAF 5 and everyone loses their mind. Society. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. What the hell is this? Law accurate. It's official. As a FNAF fandom, we shall call him Funky Tom. I'm not calling it Funky Tom. Come over to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex. We have robot father figure, friendly neighborhood security animatronic, reverse motivational speaker, and Florida man. William, don't turn me into a marketable kazoo. We did it, Faz Gang. We finally defeated spring rolls. Oh wait, I feel a song coming on. Hit it, Chica. Spring rolls, spring cleaning. You monster. I thought a toenail was on my screen. Why was this on my desk when I walked into AP Lit? The silver eyes. This is the craziest B-reel I have ever seen. Hashtag FNAF. Freddy, we need to cook. I'll literally never forgive Scott for doing Michael so similar to Rick Astley. A company is working on a device that uses AI to release scents matching your gameplay. Me, when I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and the AI simulates the smell of Springtrap from across the room. It's about Bonnie. It's about Chica. We throw parties and we eat pizza. The mall center staring into my soul as I flood his lap with diarrhea. I don't like this. Is this custom made? And if this is being sold, why is it being sold? What is the market? There's no way more than 5 people have bought this. Not recommended. Way too scary. Did the deed when I saw how? So when you panic, you just do the thing everywhere? I only listen to real music. All Funtime Freddy voice lines. FNAF movie makes a ton of money on opening weekend. That one person over at Universal now trying to defend the decision to also release it on Peacock, even though the box office could have been much bigger. A father trapped in an eternal loop of hell. The cooler father trapped in an eternal loop of hell. I want Markiplier to be in the FNAF movie, but not as a character. I want him to have a face cam and act like he's playing a new FNAF game. Starts off the movie with, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Then the rest of the movie is just like this. Who is this guy at my door? Don't let him in. It's all over when I pull up to the FNAF movie in this. If bears are so dangerous, then explain this. Let me in, please. please. No. Wrong door. Wrong door. Put that thing back where it came from. Also help me. Does anyone else see this or am I going crazy? Whoever's the owner of the White Sudan, you left your lights on. 5 nights at Fruities. Darling, you wouldn't last 5 nights. You sure about that? When Foxy runs at your door. For fuck's sake, slow down. Hi, Glitch Trap. Hello, Windows. I enjoy your software. Me at 4 a.m. I should go get some water. Me in my head. I can't because 5 nights at Freddy's will be at the fridge. Girls, why do boys live less than us?
I don't even know.
Boys, if you move abruptly in this suit, you will die. I know. FNAF lore makes more sense after eating a Snickers. Your Honor, my client simply didn't have a Snickers when he murdered those kids. Newfound footage of Freddy Fazbear in real life. Say hello to the new cashier. Squidward's staying at the hospital for, reasons. So this is his replacement. What the barnacle happened in here? Good riddance. Mr. Crab, how did you do this? There's a massive spider on the ceiling, and I don't know what to do about it. Did you try turning it off and then on? Comment your favorite pizza toppings with emojis. Bite of 83. I think I missed some lore. Liberty Chica. Just spotted this thing in my living room. Scared as hell right now. That's my cat. Sorry, he likes to wander. Fun fact, this is how big Freddy is. I did not expect him to be this big. I am surprised. How we look at this Subway employee from behind the glass. When I asked them to put my charred sandwich back in the toaster oven for the 17th time. So this kid drew, he drew this on a test. About to go get a haircut. Wish me luck. Holy crap, I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. Hell yeah, brother. I'm a bad boy now. Shout out to whoever stuck Markiplier up at my local cinema. 5 nights at Freddy's. Can you survive? Michael has died. 5 nights at Freddy's. Not recommended. It's like school. If you sit and do nothing, someone will yell at you. The reason why the spring trap keeps coming back. Gregory, my balls. How the crackheads look at me coming out of the store with groceries after telling them I have no money. Freddy literally looks like he's had enough. I will kick you so hard, your vertebrae comes out of your mouth like a pest dispenser. That was very superstar of you. This is literally the canon FNAF Afton family, and no one can convince me otherwise. Back in 2013 to 14, my 8th grade talent show allowed me to draw Freddy in front of hundreds of students. The FNAF theme song was playing during my drawing process. POV, you are a child in the 1970s. Please do not draw Hellspawn on your paper. The teacher is terrified, rightfully so. FNAF is ruined. Scott is being sent to jail. Sorry, Blumhouse. I'm not watching it unless they look like this. Gregory, do you see the small vent on the floor? Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory? You need to vent. I know it will be hard for you to be sus, but I know you can do it, Gregory. Bonnie must be telling the most wild story ever. Question, what is Purple Guy's least favorite vacation time? Answer, spring break. Bro got no songs where he's got to act like this. There is a pipe bomb in your mailbox. Okay, can you remove it? Freddy Fazbear wins the NBA Finals MVP award. The poop of 93. Rules for safety. Don't run. Don't yell. Don't scream. Don't poop on the floor. 5 nights at Freddy's. 10 anime characters who couldn't survive the night. That moment when you drop the camera. My manager is making TikToks with them. First look at Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy on display at Blumhouse's Behind the Screams experience at Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. The animatronics have the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now. FNAF will be real in 5 seconds. It's behind me, ain't it? What do you mean Markiplier isn't in the movie? He's right there. Floor soup is on the menu again tonight, fellas. Drags my spoon across the floor. I hate this fucking restaurant. Why do we always eat here? FNAF. But we. What the f even is that? Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, please. Caught him yesifying himself. 5 nights. FNAF 4. Freshman year versus senior year. Dude, stop flirting with Keely. She is taken. I know you, and I'm not afraid to confront you in public. Okay, but why did Scott give Toy Bonnie such big thighs? People treat Toy Chica like she's the dirtiest character in this franchise, when Toy Bonnie is right there. Bro, literally the same poster. 5 nights at Freddy's? I'd rather take 5 naps in Betty. Had an idea for FNAF movie watchings, where you tape an image of Markiplier to the inside of your glasses, so it looks like he's playing it. It looks something like this. Name a more iconic duo. It's always, how is Bonnie blue? Or, how is Bonnie purple? Never, how is Bonnie? Look at this man and tell me he isn't just having having a wonderful time. He is whimsical in nature and very pleased to be running around this establishment. Make the comment section look like William Afton's search history. How to eat eggs. Am I gay? BuzzFeed quiz. When your parents catch you up in the middle of the night, is this their POV of seeing you or your POV of seeing them? Hear me out. What if the FNAF movie had this disclaimer appear before it started? Warning, this movie contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. Spring locks. I can't wait for the day someone makes a fully working spring lock suit, but when it goes off, it's just like a mild stab of a pencil. That's what I'm trying to achieve. Try not to kill 5 to 6 kids before you do it. Nah, bro, for the authenticity. No, Your Honor, my client just wanted to make a FNAF reference. If you grab that gif of Freddy's kill screen from the first game and pause it at just the right moment, it looks like he slipped on a banana peel. What the freak? FNAF guy. Oh no, they're going to hurt me. Funtime Drake. Don't worry, I got this. I like how the FNAF movie pizzeria looks like a mixture between the old hoax image and the Game Theory Chuck E. Cheese edit. We got FNAF 4 in real life before GTA 6. Worst FNAF bootleg I've seen. Why does he look like this? Oh wait, Shreddy Sawbear. I'm officially naming the torture Freddy head Shreddy Sawbear, and nobody can stop me. Faz fact, I am 100 meters from your location and rapidly approaching. Start running. The FNAF movie endoskeleton is looking fire. Deja vu be having me like, can I have some apple juice? Yeah, you can. POV, when the test questions are different from what you've studied. Nice one, Jeremy. I liked 420 a lot. Wait, hold on. Isn't that my dad? It's crazy how we live in a universe where Shaggy became Purple Guy. They put Gregory in the new Jurassic World movie. Don't ever eat no wings from Taco Bell. POV, you didn't put the mask on for 0.00005 seconds. Golden Freddy can stand. He just can't stand you. Why did they have this device in Bikini Bottom? That animatronic shredder thing in the FNAF trailer? Yo, where is my Uber driver taking me? When someone forgets to pick up their kid from Freddy. Casually approach child. Can't even go into your attic in Ohio. Man, these bootleg plushies are better than the real thing. Honestly, forget all the new animatronics. This little guy is the best thing about FNAF Security Breach. If you don't know the difference between a hare and a rabbit, you've never gazed into the cold, wild eyes of a hare and known that if it could speak, it would speak backwards. I will cast a spell to make you have a good day. It is done. Okay, but the real question here is, who did the glowing red eyes meme better? I love AliExpress. When you're falling apart and your friends just try to get you all together. Last night, I had a dream where there was a new animatronic in FNAF. His name was Tim, and he looked like this. I love all the FNAF characters. Charlie, Henry, and looks at smudged writing on hand. Wykel Alon. How come Freddy Fazbear's sister is a human and not a bear? That's so messed up. Thug that stuff out, man. Don't tell nobody what you're going through. They don't really give a damn. Garrett was just sick and tired of Foxy stealing all of his kills. Disney wants the robots in its parks to come alive. One goal, setting them free from the confines of the rides and letting them wander walkways to turn the parks into, as one executive put it, inhabited places. Who said there was a sister at this location? Just stuffed some guy in a suit, LMAO. The last thing the kids at Chuck E. Cheese saw before getting kidnapped. Harry, put the gun away. I am the exterminator. These anime bunny girls are so cute. I don't like your definition of cute. How the hell is a fictional robot more supportive than my own parents? Five Nights at Freddy's. Bro stole the cardboard cutout. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I want to be. This will be Fortnite in 2022. I have a suggestion. What if you code and wire it up so when you honk the nose, his eyes glow up? I'm sorry, I can't right now. Oh hey, it's Spoontop from that 5 honk shoes at Fredrickson's game. Funniest thing about FNAF 2 is probably Mangle. Okay, so imagine going to a pizza restaurant and you see this thing, and the employees are like, yeah, that's Bungle Fungle Mungle Tungle, and we let the toddlers rip it apart for fun, and nobody sees a problem with it. Survives a whole fire, gets stuck in a sinkhole for presumably years, gets found, tells one last story, dies. The person above is the man behind the slaughter. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I just... This doesn't really go with the kind of song tune. Therapist. Funtime Mike Wazowski isn't real. He can't hurt you. Funtime Mike Wazowski. Blood thinks he's Freddy Fazbear. Nice argument. Unfortunately, the scooper only hurts for a moment. William Afton canonically did the deed at least 3 times. Pre-string locked or post-spring locked? Choose wisely. Pre-spring locked, of course. Who the hell in their right mind would want to smash a corpse? Guys, I have bad news. Beware of the pipeline. He, him. He slash they. They, them. She slash they. She slash her. Cute FNAF. 1.3 million views. FNAF is a horror game of murdered kids. The community. Characters that would easily replicate any parent. Freddy, way to go, superstar. I knew you could do it. Me, being escorted out of my Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria business conference, where I pitched my new character, Big Bob Ballerina. William Afton hates French. Like the language of the French people. Girls with time machine. I'm your daughter, really? Boys with time machine. Don't bully your brother. Okay. Freddy, who ate the expired casserole. Sicky. Those games are very cool. Freddy loves you. Freddy, why do you love me? Because you are wonderful. Michael Afton is so hot, and these are the only canonical images of him. I want to thank Five Nights at Freddy's for making my life better and worse at the same time. William waking up in hell, only to see he's locked in a room with these four. I just imagine the character laying on the ground in a cramped position, bleeding out, and Mr. Hippo is just talking to him. Leaving school on Fridays be like, when you miss a step on the stairs, I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Can we talk about how this guy carried the entire movie? My son C.C and his brother Michael. Are they not both your sons? Why is Michael not given the son title? I don't like him. Everyone. Toy Freddy is fat. Nightmare Freddy. Spring Trap versus Summer Trap. A father trapped in an eternal loop of hell. The cooler father trapped in an eternal loop of hell. Psychologists hate him. He gives free therapy sessions and comforts to millions a day. Friendly neighborhood cat exposes shocking secrets to life. Learn the truth now. Five Nights at Freddy's. 3 stars. Best way to watch this is with your best friend who deeply knows the lore, and you're just there to see Josh Hutcherson. Can't believe they didn't put him in the FNAF film. He's very suspicious of you. Pray for my dad. Nothing is wrong with him. He's just ugly. Josh, jump scare. What this dumbass bunny doing? Why is she at my door? BB is on the naughty list. I wonder why. What's up, babe? You've barely touched your exotic butters beverage. Mom, I can't go to school today. It's a national holiday. August 8th, 2014. Give me 5 reasons why Gromit Mug is superior to Fredrickson Bartholomew Fazbarrington III. I guess the man behind the slaughter can get you free mobile data. You have used all the 4GB high-speed data in your... We apologize. Are you ready for bready? Wait, are you ready for bready? I called up Stupid Ugly Salon, and they said you're the #1 customer. FNAF. Security breach. Give me your sweet, succulent AA batteries. The Freddy fight. You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today. Because we share the same names? Precisely. Apparently they are fighting. Hopefully Santa gifts me with the other half of my brain for Christmas. Oh, this joke is evil. Gotta keep the newbies up to speed. What's your tone? Soul of Christ. Make me holy. Thank you. Yeah. Freddy doesn't know the way to find the missing kids. And this comes up to him. What are you gonna say? Who want me? He is one fart away from being utterly deceased. Freddy's Pizzeria. It's an actual place. I wanna go. I really like the environment of FNAF Plus. The last 2 weeks have been insane to be a FNAF fan. McDonald's Sprite would absolutely kill William. To the person who leaked the FNAF movie trailer, Freddy Fazbear is on his way. Me, when the guy whose catchphrase is, I always come back, comes back, he followed me to my house. All this talk about the FNAF movie got me hungry. Fun fact, this person's voice is also the person who voiced Zenitsu in English dub. Uh-oh, Michael Afton is trending. Okay, here, Wild Berry Skittles. My father was in the building. He's gone for now. Who took my face? What the hell? Who took my face? Can y'all watch them while I go smoke? What will you do if you see this in your bedroom? Bon Bin is the best FNAF character. No cap. There are only 3 possibilities of why this image has a dead Chica. Vanny is picking up parts to recreate William. The Chica was punished for helping Gregory. This is an alternate version of Chica that was broken. Who wants a tarot reading from Phoebe? 6 Scott Cawthon. I am Scott coughing. Scott's doctor. It is suggested you spend at least 5 nights in Betty. Did the Springlock suit crush William's balls? What song is this? Lyrics. Beat. Any FNAF song ever. Everlasting recommendation. If you like exotic butters, you should try giving me your organs. POV, your mangle. And you've just been fooled by a security guard. I'm literally shaking. Buy her brown contacts, please. I spent my morning trying to figure out how people find this cute or hot. They don't. They just say it for a joke, I think, I hope. Me playing FNAF for the first time, and Bonnie is watching through the left door, and I don't notice. FNAF security breach if Still Woke Studios stopped messing around and made good games. Bro, wake up. It's 2014. Security breach? Afton family? Bro, what do you mean? Phone guy is clearly Golden Freddy, and the purple guy. Freddy Sad Bear knows what you did. Okay, so Freddy needs to back off. The first picture is the original FNAF 2 logo, and the second picture is the one on my phone. Every couple weeks, he seems to get bigger, and I'm actually a bit worried. Critics reviewing the Mario movie. It's just a bunch of goofing off with no real story. Mario fans. Yes, that's what we want. Critics likes reviewing the movie. It's just a 2-hour lore dump for FNAF fans. Yes, that's what we want. New FNAF characters in 2015. I have a deep, dark backstory that is very significant to the lore. New FNAF characters in 2020. I glow when Bay wants to play games. Freddy Fazbear. He approaches from the left hall, emerging from the darkness and progressing in the stages towards your door. Keep track of him on the monitor and shut the door when he is standing in the doorway to turn him away. He moves faster as the building gets warmer, so try to keep him at a cool 60 degrees whenever possible. As visible in MatPat's video, Markiplier's cut cameo in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was that of a Freddy security guard, with MatPat specifically saying he was supposed to be the one at the start of the film. Doesn't have much to say about its underlying subject matter besides, hey, wouldn't it be weird if those musical pizza robots came to life and had sharp teeth? God, I don't get it. Is it political? What's the message in this? Ah, help me. I was looking up a website for work called Freddy, and I ended up with pictures of Freddy's faces on loaf. Guys, I am not joking when I say this. This is the best movie I've ever watched. This movie changed me. It was so good. I will not shut up about it. When you go to bed the day you started your period, 12 a.m., first night. I am dying. I don't get it. What are some FNAF songs that are such bangers, catchy as heck, and are an absolute jam that it makes you do this? An ultimate custom night candy cadet, take candy from you. Really serious FNAF theory. So in one of those weird game cutscenes in FNAF 4, we see the purple guy. He's hanging out with someone wearing the Spring Bonnie, Springtrap suit. He is clearly much taller than the person wearing the suit, and the person wearing the Fredbear suit off to the right, and this kinda made me wonder, what if you have to be a certain height to wear these suits? The purple guy is obviously too tall, which means if this is true, the purple guy went into the suit and triggered all the springs that crushed him because he was too tall to fit in the Spring Bonnie suit. Purple guy died because he was too tall. Get wrecked, idiot. Team 5'5" and under. Hey guys, Future Vassar, if you didn't know that video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2 million subscribers by July. Drop some video ideas and I will do them. Thank you so much for the support. Also, changing the music background soon, so get ready for that. Tweet like Five Nights at Freddy's was real. How the hell am I an essential worker? Watched Five Nights at Freddy's. Did you like it very much? The chicken was hot. Band boring as hell. Why did they look like the FNAF 1 animatronics at the stage? I wonder how this person feels knowing they curated the hardest FNAF fan art known to man. I'm going to tell my kids this was a real place. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. When your alarm goes off, but you're already awake. The Four Horsemen of overused news article FNAF images. When shower do you shower? Facing the shower head, facing away. It really depends on where Bonnie from FNAF is located in my bathroom. Gotta show this guy the bullet of 45. What is happening here? Hashtag so satisfying. Nightmare Fredbear biting my nuts. Man dressed as Freddy Fazbear fights alongside troops, dies tragically taking grenade blow for platoon. You ate in this picture, Freddy. What did I eat? Where's that one photo of Joe Biden, where he's jump scaring the camera like in FNAF Nights? Found it. Guys, I was thinking of going on vacation here. Do you think I should? This town is really gorgeous. Everyone sees it, right? Can I just say Chica from FNAF is the real weight loss queen? Why is fat shaming so common in the FNAF community? Leave Chica alone. Breaking news. The baby just announced an upcoming song featuring Freddy Fazbear. Are you rocking with this collab? Freddy only. If you showed this image to a FNAF fan in 2014, they would have a panic attack. Useless FNAF fact. Bonnie is canonically small. Literally all I can see in this picture is, I'm on me way. When Foxy runs at your door. For fuck's sake, slow down. You gotta admit, Drim's weight loss is impressive. Don't compare me to that guy. I hope some of you will give this game a chance when it's out. I think it's turning out really well, and I'm working very hard on it. Man, who the hell? The endoskeletons are the twinks of the FNAF universe. I get so sick of gay people sometimes, okay? Do not watch the FNAF movie in front row. If I was in the FNAF security breach universe, I wouldn't even last 5 minutes because I would say, see you later, alligator, to this guy, and he would beat the life out of me. So my iPod does this genius factory thing where it forgets which artwork goes with which album, and it makes guesses because it's pretty sure I won't notice. Needless to say, I noticed. Can someone tell me what this is supposed to mean? A robot with the corpse of a child inside it. Having body dysmorphia is absolutely insane. Shout out to whoever stuck Markiplier up at my local cinema. Hey yo, look who at the Pride Parade. I didn't know Purple Guy knew how to dance to Gangnam Style. 5 children have gone missing inside a Chuck E. Cheese. Parents report smell coming. There are 2 types of people in this world, and I am both of them. I prefer Clash of Clans. What song is this? The lyrics versus the beat. Any FNAF song ever. The real reason Golden Freddy is always sitting, it's because he had just received some hellish Bro, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is officially in the works and will start production in 2024. How the hell will they pull her off? They're gonna have to pull me off her when she's real. I just moved into Utah, dog. Well, you gotta move out now. Every FNAF character. Stuff I made up about them. The character. School bathrooms are terrifying. It's like I'm playing FNAF while taking a poop. Yo, what is wrong with my neighbor? The way the FNAF 1 animatronics stand in this picture is literally the most thug gangster stuff. Like, holy hell. It's so badass. Oh, thank God. I was worried Five Nights at Freddy's wouldn't include Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm tired of fake laughing at people's jokes. I'm just going to start staring at them like this from now on. Five Nights at Freddy's. Not recommended. It's like if you sit at school and do nothing, someone will still yell at you. Strongest, most handsome FNAF fan. I think if he just goes bald, he will look pretty handsome. No, he would not. Don't ever eat no wings from Taco Bell. I've never been to Taco Bell. When your 12-year-old client spends the entire session trying to explain Five Nights at Freddy's to you, let's eat. They look like children who are hanging out at their friend's house and their friend just got in trouble. Look at this man and tell me he isn't just having a wonderful time. He is whimsical in nature and very pleased to be running around this establishment. Holy crap, I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. You should really start putting trigger warnings for FNAF, not trying to be rude. No, go f yourself. I hope this triggers you. I will literally never forgive Scott for doing Michael so similar to Rick Astley. Toy cheek, Trump, what do you mean? How I look at the Subway employee from behind the glass when I ask them to put my charred sandwich back in the toaster oven for the 17th time. Name a more attractive guy than Dream. Oh wait, a more attractive guy than Dream? FNAF lore makes more sense after eating a Snickers. A shirt that says Weezer 2, with 4 FNAF animatronics walking across Abbey Road, thinking about how Gravity Falls predicted DDLC and FNAF in the same movie. My wisdom is both a blessing and a curse. Give this book a title. The Complete FNAF Lore, Volume 1 of 53. FNAF fans be like, oh, my little Scrimblow, Bimblow. And it's a guy who looks like this. Bonnie in FNAF 1. I'm a 7-foot death robot that has killed countless players. Bonnie in sister location. For the last time, Freddy. There's nobody here. Me at 4 AM. I should get water. Me in my head. I can't because Five Nights at Freddy's will be at the fridge. This is me but with Slenderman. Five Nights at Freddy's actor Matthew Lillard has been placed in a real Springlock suit for the next 20 years as his body decays for his upcoming role in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Never playing Fortnite unless one of these guys get added. Guys, the sound of Eclipse's fingers tapping is so satisfying to me. About 6,000 animatronics are in use at Disney parks worldwide, and almost all are bolted to the floor inside ride buildings. The night guard working at Disney World. My mum found this while raking leaves in the yard of our new house. Does anyone know what this is? We've named him Geneva, my birthday cake this year. Congrats on beating teen pregnancy. I scream, you scream. Common, 94%. Get jump scared, 6% of players, 94% of players. People who were 15 when the FNAF movie was first announced are now 23. Are you telling me that the FNAF 4 bullies were canonically using these? Guys, help me, my brother tried to make Foxy from FNAF. Marius, I can't do Marius' voice, at least not well. Marius saw an ad in the newspaper for a part-time job. Marius are going to take it. It seems like an easy pay. Yahoo! First a night on the job, everyone. Why are they moving? Men cannot get pregnant. Replying with an image of, I guess you couldn't survive Five Nights at Freddy's. He didn't say that. I showed you my cross beams wires and animatronic devices. Please respond. Sorry, my car's such a mess. You can just toss them in the back. It's always, how is Bonnie blue? Or, how is Bonnie purple? Never, how is Bonnie? Learning HTML at school. Welcome. That's kind of him to say. It is not solved. Five Nights at Freddy's theories. Solved. 2015 FNAF edits when that one Springtrap teaser came out. My new wallpaper so I can have someone to talk to. How the FNAF cast from 1 to 3 would react to you being trans. Yeah. I can't believe they didn't put him in the FNAF film. POV. You're the school window when someone says it's snowing. Does anyone care to explain the joke? Dude, stop flirting with Keely. She is taken. I know you, and I'm not afraid to confront you in public. Unfortunately, Taylor Swift is sick and cannot perform. But don't worry, the show must go on. We managed to find a replacement last minute. Ha 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 ha. Oh hey, it's Spoontrap from that 5 honk shoes at Fredrickson's game. Who is your FNAF best friend? Anyone. FNF? Rational people. Friday Night Funkin'. Me, not rational. professional. Five Night Freddy. About to mess up some old pizzeria for $50. Wish me luck. Can't wait. The FNAF movie will have a 10-minute doing it scene with Markiplier and Freddy Fazbear. FNAF books are so unserious, and I love them. Hey buddy, this isn't the right address. I would get the biggest, nobody. My mum opening my door at 3 AM because she thinks I'm on my phone. Can I vent? Like in Among Us? Okay, but why did Scott give Toy Bonnie such big thighs? People treat Toy Chica like she's the dirtiest character in this franchise, when Toy Bonnie is literally right there. People are allowed to dislike things. Wrong. No one is allowed to dislike Glamrock Freddy. Funniest thing about FNAF 2 is probably Mangle, okay? So imagine going to a pizza restaurant and you see this thing, and the employees are like, yeah, that's Bungle Fungle Mungle Tungle. And we let the toddlers rip it apart for fun, and no one sees a problem with it. Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear sent you a message. I wonder what he said. The first word starts with a K, and the second word starts with a Y. Plap, 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 plap. Get. Whoa. Why? Eat your food. Damn. What are you looking crazy for? These anime bunny girls are so cute. What is going on at Starbucks? At this store, we recommend. Is that the purple guy in the thumbnail from FNAF 8? The bite of 87 is a FNAF thing? I thought it was some unspoken horrific event in real life. Uh-oh. Michael Afton is trending. He loves the purple ones. Knowing the FNAF fandom, seeing a grown woman for the first time must be really surprising. How was your summer, FNAF R fans? Did you receive any special deliveries? Well, my wife is leaving me, and I don't think the judge is going to let me see my kids, but other than that, it was pretty good. Look at my lawyer, bro. I'm going to jail. Everyone. Toy Freddy is fat, Nightmare Freddy. Nice opinion. One small issue. I am inside your home. It's behind me, ain't it? This job sucks. You gotta get a new job, man. Slap suit. This bad boy can fit so many bodies in it. When you die but hear some kids yelling, hooray, instead of crying. Question. What is Purple Guy's least favorite vacation time? A. Spring break. My daughter loves him. I think he looks a little gay, but whatever makes my princess happy. Do you think the system of playing the sound of children laughing to lure Springtrap into another room in FNAF 3 would also work on Dream? Go ahead, take a poop. I don't trust this toilet. I wonder if people fall asleep to FNAF 2 hallway ambience. 10 hours. Me, good night. FNAF withered animatronics. Glam rocks. Some random dude named William after killing 6 children and surviving 30 years in a bunny costume. 10-year-old me looking at the camera in the supermarket. 5 nights at Peter's. Is it really worth it? FNAF lore. FNAF game. Every FNAF plushie looks like this. Society turned me into a monster. Fortnite leaker suggests we could see a FNAF crossover. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on? Babe, I really want you right now. I can't. I'm trapped inside of a pizzeria. My parents aren't home. Make the comment section look like William Afton's search history. How to eat eggs. Am I gay? BuzzFeed quiz. They're so cute. Together or just in general. She was my chica until I found out she spent 5 nights at Freddy's. What the hell happened to Freddy? 5 nights at Freddy's. That's where I want to be. I got scared and I fought it. Do you think he's still scared? It's been 2 months, but I like how the FNAF movie pizzeria looks like a mixture between the old hoax image and the game theory Chuck E. Cheese edit. So today I found out that Springtrap was the only edited part of that image. POV, me looking at bro after he told a random girl I like her. I can't believe FNAF invented gay people. There was a fight at the FNAF movie. It's not very clear, but you can see 2 people holding up lights in 9 years. Help wanted. Yeah, because everyone who has helped them has died. Biggest upgrade in FNAF franchise history. Apologies for the inactivity. Been busy doing the deed. He is 1 fart away from being utterly deceased. They were right. He's not Afton. We're in a timeline where Top 10 Gaming knows more about FNAF than MatPat. I like that his pants are just pants. Can I have some apple juice? FNAF lore would literally not exist if those stupid guys learned that they can just shut a door with a lock and key instead of batteries that last like 3 minutes. Who would win? The killer of 5 missing children in an animatronic suit. A cupcake? EDP would win. Unpopular opinion, but the scene in the FNAF movie when Markiplier and MatPat were oiled up and made out in front of all the animatronics for half of the movie was super unnecessary and not relevant to the plot at all. What if the FNAF movie ended with this song? 5 Nights at Freddy's one song, The Living Tombstone. It's October, time for some scary theories. Which one of these guys would you rather see a Halloween theory on? Looking at this tweet is like looking at a photo of Archduke Ferdinand before his assassination. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Who was your favorite character from this Toy Stories movie? Mine was probably that, I don't know. I liked the penguin, you know, the squawk squawk. I love that according to the emails, DJ Music Man makes his own music and won't repeat a track, which means that music you hear during your chase is something he is making for you. This guy is making a soundtrack for kicking your butt as he is chasing you, and I love it. Stare at the red dot between the puppet's eyes for 10 seconds, and then look at the wall and blink. I don't know if you should do this. Your choice though. You can pause the video. Springtrap when he enters a room because he thought he heard a kid, but it was actually Balloon Boy Laugh.mp3. For the 16th millionth time, me hoping that mine candle not extinguish before the morrow lest I be consumed by Frederick Leopold Fazberington. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie debuts with 16% on Rotten Tomatoes from 79 reviews. Sorry buddy, but this meme's gonna cost you 5 subscriptions. Wait, no! Keep talking to my girl and we're going to have some serious issues. Dude, who the fuck are you? Your worst nightmare. Quit talking to Emma. Five Nights at Freddy's. You're invited to George's Five Nights at Freddy's party. We will be playing Fnaf, so don't forget your iPad. Mum will be providing Freddy juice. Please don't dress as Freddy, guys. George is already going as Freddy. You can go as Purple Guy, Phone Guy, or Foxy. The Mangle, canon, versus my own art style. Draw fan art of a character. So I originally downloaded this meme because I thought it was Freddy, thought it was FNAF, but it wasn't. So I just have this downloaded, and I didn't want to remove it because I wanted to share it with you guys. Hey, messed up, but what if FNAF had stans on Twitter, just like K-pop stans? Look at him go, fine ass guy. These dance practices, because we would all like to see them. I can't read all of these, can I? I'm absolutely crushed at how painfully cute he is. Look at my pretty girlfriend, about to end the homophobes. Someone tell my girlfriend I love her, please. Her smile is so bright, I would die for her. Oh my god, he's so ugly. Bro was about to get 2D told. Whoa, wait, I think that's a world record. No, that's a personal record on a YouTube video. Go, baby. 5 sneezes? Well, yeah, I am. I'm going to rip you apart piece by piece. Sometimes the AI generates a reply that doesn't meet our guidelines. Please click report if you believe this could be a false positive. Hi. Hello. How much would it cost for you to draw Toy Chica farting? Like, with the cloud fart and stuff. When I want to go pee at 3 AM, but I remember that Slender Man, Boogeyman, Samara the Ring, Sonic.exe, Freddy Smiley Dog, Jeff the Killer, Siren Head, and all these other people are waiting for me. Someone told him all the FNAF lore. I would have the exact same reaction because I don't know, I would say I know 2% FNAF lore. I'm in my FNAF phase, and I'm 10 years old. How do I stop this obsession? The man in my picture is my dad, and not a random man. I don't know, but when I was 10 I couldn't play FNAF because I was terrified of it. I don't know if I was 10 when it came out. I'm gonna check. FNAF release. Yeah, I was actually bang on 10. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I was bang on 10. Yeah, I knew about it, but I was terrified of it. I would not play this game.